Alright guys, coming out for another ride. I guess we're gonna go down towards the TVA land today. I'm not sure, but it's kind of cold today because a cool front came in, and that's why I'm wearing a long sleeve, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, so yeah, I guess we'll get heading down towards the TVA land, and I don't know if there's anything exciting to see. And if you're wondering why the creek looks like it's up, it's because it rained yesterday, probably about an inch, so we got more rain. Yesterday the creek was up a good bit. It's gone down today obviously, but still up a little bit more than normal. Every time it rains, or hard anyway, the water kind of gets a dark brownish color to it, almost like a tea or something. But the current's a little bit more moving than normal, or moving a little bit more, as you can see. Still isn't, moving so much I can't go through it, but this is a lot deeper than it usually is. I'm not sure how deep it is down here. I wouldn't think that deep. I hope not. Well, I might be committed now. All those leaves make it nasty to get through. Okay. Got to turn on reserve. Coming through the water, and I'm thinking, why is the four-wheeler acting like it's dying? I hope that was the problem. Better not be having problems down here. Feels right. So yeah, big pine logs are there. I guess they're just gonna leave them there. And they put all the brush from the big pine tree over here, which I used to go through here a little bit, but it's not really a trail. I just kind of turn it in one. But let's see if we can't get over it. Oh my. There's all kind of brush down here in the way now. Now that I'm coming down here. Yeah. I don't know what that black thing was. Kind of want to find out. Looks like a mirror. Well, I don't know. It looks like it used to be a mirror or something. I don't know. I ain't taking that home. I don't need it. If it had the mirror still in it and it wasn't broken, I might, but I don't want it. So you can tell where the water comes through here and washes a little bit out. Hoping nobody else is mad that I'm down here. I hope not. This is TVA land, which is, every time I talk about it I forget what it stands for, but it's Tennessee something land. It's like public land that you can, I guess, ride on or be on, but I don't think they want you obviously building anything on or stuff like that. That'd be weird, but if they didn't mind, I'd be down here all the time, but no. It's just public lands that you can be on, but it isn't really. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't think that root would make me turn over like that almost. Oh wow. Oh my. Look at all this gravel that, oh man, the beaver dam. The beaver dam got destroyed. Or not all the way. Oh man. It's still halfway there, at least. It's like the first beaver dam I see in the creek gets destroyed the day after I see it. I hope I didn't get you guys all wet. Maybe not. So yeah. Anyway. I eventually want to get some new tires for my four-wheeler. Eventually. Probably after we move. Nasty in there. Ugh. Better not be getting wet. When I come down here on this same little trail here, around that curve right there that I just went around, right after it gets muddy, I'll be able to slide around the entire trail. It's kind of fun. A couple times I've almost gone into a tree, but not quite. I don't think I've ever gone into a tree from sliding around on purpose. I don't think. So yeah. I don't really like going on the Riddles land still because, you know, not my property, but, or our property, but I don't think they really care. It's kind of funny, I had a dream last night. I was talking to one of the Riddles on my phone, and they said I could be on their property all I wanted. Sometimes my dreams are just make no sense. I tell you what, let's go down here. Gotta get straight, because I don't want to flip over. That's kind of gotten steep here. Whoa, like really steep. And I hope this isn't a little bit deeper than it looks. Of course, the water's all brown, so you can't even tell what's what. And this used to be my little area I go up and down, but, well, that actually used to be my old one, but I'm guessing this is getting washed out too much now. Yeah, it looks like it. Yep. Darn it. Can't even get up. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm dragging bad. So now I've made this little area over here into my place that I go up and down. If it isn't getting too steep. Still have no brakes. I did get brake cylinders for the front. I got all 4 brand new Honda ones on eBay. Let me think how much I paid. I think like $140. And I haven't even put them on yet. One, my dad's been kind of busy. Well, for that matter, I could probably put them on myself, but I don't know. I don't want to screw anything up. Because knowing me, I probably would. Never know though. And yes, I have watched videos on how to replace them, but I don't know. I just haven't really felt like doing them, I guess. I'm sure if I wanted, I probably could do them, but anyway. And eventually I'll probably have to get new brake pads too. Yep. If you own a four-wheeler, you know what it's like to take care of it. You have to literally always replace things and always fix things. And I have had to fix a lot on this four-wheeler, believe me. But yeah, I'm trying to think of where else to go that might be enjoyable. I guess I should have gone further down there, but I don't know. Yeah, I'll think of a place and I'll get back to you when I find a place. Alright, I guess I decided to come back over here, guys. I don't know why. I'm gonna go down the road a bit. No, I'm not gonna go on the road, but you'll see what I mean. Nobody else is on the road or come down here. Whoa. Hopefully nobody else cares that I'm coming down here. And yeah, this is the different way to come down here, guys, from the road. But I wasn't on the road, so I wasn't breaking a rule. If you ride beside the road, I think it's fine, I think. So you're probably wondering why the heck you come back down here. Well, that's the part that I was talking about I could slide around on, but I guess I'm gonna try to go a little bit further and show you if I'm correct. They're still letting the lake out, which is cool. I don't know if I'm gonna be riding way down here. Hey, there's a bird, never mind. Thought it was a ground squirrel, but anyway, before I saw it fly, I thought it was a ground squirrel. Because it's brown and going in the rose bush, which makes no sense, but anyway. Once again, I came the wrong way in some ways. I can get around this log though. Really, I think I just need to take a little bit of time and move it. But I don't think the creek's too deep to go down any further. I hope not. I think I can go a little bit further anyway. Maybe. Maybe. Ew, that's soft. That's really soft. Let's see if I can't go a little bit further. Yeah, watch out for the tree. Yeah. It's not too deep. What are you talking about? Not really. So you can't really tell if they're letting the lake out down here, because now that the creek's up. I wish I had really different places to ride. I mean, I enjoy coming down here all the time, but I've come down here so much I get kind of bored of the same area. But it is kind of a cool area, so it doesn't get that boring, I guess. Unless I come down here every day, which I about do. anything else to do down here. Oh, I guess I'll tell you guys a little thing that I found over here. Or, that's not another, is it? Hopefully I'm not running out of gas. Although it is on empty, but I'm on reserve now. Now that's a modern Coca-Cola bottle right there. Anyway, I'll tell you something about when I was down here, what, a week ago? Well, maybe not quite a week. I guess I never noticed those signs up there. I want to see what they say. Anyway, I was down here a few days ago, at least 4 or 5, I don't know. And I was just coming down here, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna see what's over here in this whole area, because normally I'm just on the trail over here. So I decided to come over here, and I started finding, or well, first of all, obviously, I found one, I forgot where it was now, somewhere in this area. I found a 1978 Pepsi Cola bottle. It was a 10 fluid ounce Pepsi Cola bottle, or a Pepsi bottle. It was a 1978, as I already said. Then I found another by it, and then I took those home and I showed my dad, and I don't know if they're, you know, ancient or old, like worth selling, but then I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go back down there and see if I can't find any more. Because it was, you know, it's kind of weird to find 2 of the exact same bottle. I came back down here. I found 2 more. Perfect condition. Not broken or anything. Then I started finding pieces of other ones. Like broken up. Like the bottom of one and all that. And I was just really, really surprised and like, what the heck's going on? Why are there so many of the same bottles down here? Which I still haven't figured out, but anyway. So I decided to take all those home, you know, clean them up. I don't know if somebody was like down here and drunk a bunch of them and just threw them in the woods. I have no idea what happened. I want to see what these signs say. This is probably a TVA sign. What the heck? Okay, no. Yeah, that's the Stewart's land, if I'm correct. They own a ton of property. Anyway, but I guarantee this is a TVA or a TVA sign. What'd I tell you? TVA public lands. This is handled with care, yeah. I guess you can pretty much like do boating on it, obviously down there at the lake. That's also TVA land. You can fish, and I suppose if you can do both of those, you can ride your 4-wheeler. But then this is obviously for the hunting or fishing, okay, yeah. That's the Stewart's land, and obviously you're not supposed to trespass onto someone else's property. But yeah, what'd I tell you, all this land down here? TVA land, right there. It's funny how they put the sign facing, I guess, where people would come down here. I don't know. Anyway. And if you're wondering more about the old Pepsi Cola bottles, there was some pieces I found that I put somewhere. I don't know where I put them now. Probably over here. I found a bunch of pieces of them and put them over here on a rock somewhere. Can't even remember where now. Probably over here more. But yeah, it was kind of weird to just find a bunch of the same exact bottles down here and pieces of them and all that. Now where the heck did I put them? Now that I've been down here so many times, I forget what I did down here. I don't know. I put them on a kind of flat rock, I thought, or a rock, like, just put all the pieces on top of it. Oh, they're there. These are pieces. Here, I'll get the bottom first. You probably can't see on the camera. but it says 78 right there. Right there. Maybe you can see that, I don't know. But anyway, it's a 1978. Well, of course these pieces don't have the Pepsi-Cola part on them, but actually this has the P on it, or a piece of the P. Anyway, but I found a bunch of pieces down here, and then I found several whole, perfect condition bottles. And if you want to, guys, you can, you know, search these bottles and see if they have any value. I tried searching on eBay for them, but I could only find the 16-ounce ones. I don't know if the 10-ounce ones are more common and they just don't sell, or maybe they're rare, who knows. And then after all that, I forgot where I found the other one. I found another bottle. Forget what year it was now. I think it was newer. I think it was a 1980 something, but anyway, maybe a 1981, I don't know. It was a Sundrop bottle. It was also a 10-ounce one. I forget where I found it now. But anyway. So anyway, guys, if you want to, search 1978 Pepsi-Cola bottle, 10-ounce. If you want to. If you don't, I don't care. But I might try to figure out and see if I can sell them for anything, or just maybe keep them, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, all this land I've been on is TVA land on that side, because I've seen the sign over there. And now this side, which I'm glad to know that, or I'm happy to know that this is not someone else's land. Because I actually had not seen that sign before. I think I've seen that other one though. Anyway. So yeah. Pretty interesting. See, that's what you normally see down here. Bud Light 12-ounce Bud Light can. Beer, if you're wondering. But that's what you normally find down here on near the lake and the creek. That's the kind of trash you normally find. But it's kind of cool to find some old bottles though, really. I don't know that much about old Coke bottles and all that, but it's kind of cool to find them, you know. And you find out what year they are and all that. So yeah, guys, I guess that's all I'm going to do today. Unless I can think of something else I can do. See if I can't fit through here without tearing up my fenders. Barely. And to tell you the truth, I don't know if this is a good idea. No, probably not. Crap. I guess I have to go down this one area right here, and it's, well, would have been easier to stay in the creek. And yeah, you hear that popping noise, that's what I'm talking about. Anyway, gotta watch out for that thing sticking up, because I don't want to run it over. And I about did, but anyway. And there we go. A little bit deep. Yeah, you hear that popping noise. Not that. Shifting also makes a lot of noise with this four-wheeler for some reason. Of course, it's electric shift, but still. But yeah, guys, if you know about old Pepsi-Cola bottles, let me know. Probably not worth anything, but you never know. Anyway, I guess I'll see you in the next video, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, leave a like, And if you didn't, leave a dislike and tell me in the comments why you didn't enjoy it, because I'd like to know. It might be because something I do, it might not. Anyway, see you in the next video, guys. Peace.